Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to all. I am a representative from IPG Campus Kota Baru, here today with my fellow presenters to share a bit about our exciting experience for KPPB through the subjects that we have learned throughout last semester. Before we go into that, let me first briefly introduce our presenters for today. First of all, I'm Amar Ziad bin Nazar Hadi. We have Nur Ain Safia binti Domin, Nur Alia Zulaika binti Ahmad Jeffrey Rosnin, and Nisa Arkila binti Muhammad Rizan, as well as the lecturers who are involved with the three subjects that we will be explaining today. First of all, we have Madam Roslina binti Muhammad Ramli for TSLB 1074, Madam Nur Akbari binti Ismail Ali for TSLB 1084, and finally Mr. Muhammad Iskandar bin Daud for TSLB 1094. As you can see, these are the course learning outcomes, or CLOs, which come with each subject. However, through thorough discussion, we've decided to highlight one CLO for each subject which we believe fits the most with the TBI for all three subjects. The main, or the big idea, which comes with all three courses is mastering English for social and cultural fluency. And what this does is it raises three essential questions, as you can. These subjects are linked together under one TBI, and this is made even more obvious when we look into the continuous assessment. Specifically, for TSLB 1084 Task 3, which is a group task which requires us to choose one case study from the TSLB 1094 course and apply effective speaking skills and conventions to present our arguments, which aligns with the TSLB 1084 course.
Student learning module, at the beginning of the semester, our lecturer conduct an activity which called the soup kitchen, which apply the three elements of KPPB student learning module: positive relationship, application, and aspiration. And the outcome is lecturer can know better about their student personalities. Lecturer can do the analysis of their student needs and also what inspires them, and it helps students with their self-esteem, confidence, and also fluency. For the 6 years global competency in learning, the first one is creativity, which we use our creativity and also knowledge that we already acquired in order to finish the task and assignment that were given by the lecturer. Next, we have citizenship, which applied by us by having a sharing session with Mr. Rohan Hastar, a math teacher from Edinburgh, Scotland. And the topic of our conversation was about the cultural difference between Asian country and Western. Next, we have collaboration, which we work in a group and collaborate the differences of our skills and also our knowledge to achieve a higher value of outcome rather than the value of outcome that we got from an individual skills and knowledge, which we communicate between our lecturers and also our peers to achieve and find the potential areas of improvement. Next, we have critical thinking, which is we use the critical thinking skills in order to solve the crises or problems or issues that we have along the way of the task. And lastly, we have character, because we realize as we carrying out the assignment and also trust our project, we develop our own characteristic such as hardworking, honesty, discipline, and etc.
Now I'm going to discuss and elaborate the 3E and 3Rs frameworks based on our courses. The first one in 3E is engagement. From what I understand, engagement happens among the students when the lecturer use digital tools during the lesson. So digital learning object helps us to focus on objective and also helps the students to involve more during the lessons. For example, my lecturers use Google Classroom for us to complete our e-learning task, and also we sometimes use Padlet for us to upload our work. So the second one is enhancement. Enhancement happens once the students engage in the lesson. So we as students will have our own discussion about the topic and also use the digital tools to help us explore about the concept deeply. So there's one lecturer that actually taught me about Google Scholar, And actually it helped because I can find and authorize information that also can be used not only in this specific course, but actually can be used in any other course. The next one is relevance. So relevant connect contact with the real events and also reflect on connecting between what we are studying with current events. So for examples, the fundamentals of grammars. In fundamentals of grammars, we learn about types of tenses that actually can be used in any other courses of course, especially for TESOL students that learn in English. It is not only learn about grammar but also enhance our skills to speak in public and also uh, enhance our skills to speak English fluently. Now we are moving on to 3R's framework. So the first R is rigor. So rigors in learning give us the result of work that challenge us to think in new and interesting ways. And rigor also includes a few more skills that are creating, evaluating, analyzing, applying, understanding, and remembering. So as you can see, all the skills actually can be used, especially during the examination, because during the examination, we need to analyze, we need to apply it, we need to understand, and we need to remember. The next one is relevance. So relevant connect contact with the real events and also reflect on connecting between what we are studying with current events. So for examples, the fundamentals of grammars. In fundamentals of grammars, we learn about types of tenses that actually can be used in any other courses of course, especially for TESOL students that learn in English. It is not only learn about grammar but also enhance our skills to speak in public and also uh, enhance our skills to speak English fluently. The last one is relationship. Relationship between lecturers and students are important to create a peace environment in a class. So, for example, my classmates, and my lecturers are in a very peaceful environment class because we we are all like family. My lecturer says, uh, please treat your classmates and your lecturers like your parents and your siblings because we are all family. So when we have that mindset, we can actually learn in a fun environment, and also it gives the students a big impact in the in the lesson, so that the lesson will never be boring. So that is all from me.
Now, I'm going to present about student feedback. Student feedback is an essential tool not only for lecturers as well as students to improve their teaching and presentation skills. Feedback can help both to identify areas that need improvement. Constructive feedback is particularly important and it should be clear, concise, and specific. It should be honest and respectful as well as delivered in a way that is constructive and not hurtful. These are examples of feedbacks from the students. Now, I'm going to share suggestions for the future students. To begin with, engaging with other students in the same courses can have a positive impact on our learning experience. For instance, it can increase motivation to learn, as students will be able to share experiences and learn from others. Moving on, student can share experiences when learning these subjects because it can help to understand better the difference of cultures and customs, making it easier to navigate diverse social and professional environments. Last but not least, give feedback about the topic. Feedback should be focused on the positive aspects of the topics as well as areas for improvement. It should be specific and provide examples of what the topic was about. This is great opportunity for better education syllabus. To summarize our presentation, I'm going to share about the impact of learning these courses. First and foremost is personal growth. we are able to build confidence when talking to people from different backgrounds. In addition, learning fundamentals of grammar, TSLB 1074, help to boost our self-confidence when talking, knowing less mistakes done. Second, cognitive function that plays a crucial role in our daily lives. It also helps us to learn new things and adapt to new situations. As a teacher, this skills is very important to avoid biased decision towards students' problem. Third, we are able to increase our creativity that helps in developing new ideas and perspectives because it can help us to better understand the world around. Following with communication skill, when developing new ideas and perspective, we are able to communicate more effectively with others because we manage to see things from different points of view. That's all for our presentations. Thank you for listening.